Today we're going to be working with lentils. Lentils. The author of that book, Dr. Furman, his recipes would usually go for soups and salads. But I know the average African will not do soups and salads on a daily basis. So I'm taking some of the things he suggested we use as soups, and I'm making it into something savory that we would actually enjoy. So I'm working with, today I'll be working with lentils. 2 cups of lentils, of red split lentils. Which jukini soya sekeji. Since we used 2 cups, so 4 cloves of garlic. Yeah, this is the signature that we are Africans. It has to be hot and spicy. So for 2 cups, I use 6. Hope it's not too spicy. Well, it wouldn't be too spicy for me. Maybe for my friends. So let's get to I'm not sure if the produce is organic. So when I buy things that I'm not sure are not organic, what I usually would do is wash with vinegar. So I'm going to wash with vinegar. Just for a few minutes. I'll soak for a few minutes. While this is soaking, I'll chop the onions and the garlic, and then we'll blend everything together. So I'll put some water in this. Now I've added some water and vegetable stock. It's time to blitz. Next, I've washed the peppers. I'm just going to toss this in here. I'm done with cleaning the peppers in the vinegar water. I ripped them up, and I have already cleaned this, my celery stalk. I have already cleaned this with vinegar. I did this last night when I did the celery juice. So I'm going to chop up 1 stalk. I'm going to add a stalk of celery. Then add a little bit of water, just a little. You know what? Why don't I blitz this in? I could actually blitz this. I don't want water. I want it to have texture. So I'm going to blitz this. I'm not going to blend it. I'm going to blitz this in my food processor. So let's use the food processor instead. You know what? Why don't I just chop it up so I can have some texture? So instead of blitzing it, I'm going to use my food processor and grate it. I'm done blitzing. What I'm going to do next is I'm using my pressure cooker. I won't be pressurizing it because I'm using it as a steamer. But in the meantime, let's saute this. The author doesn't says we should not use any oil, but because this is 100% peanut oil, and I heard from another health talk that peanut oil is acceptable. Not many people do use peanut oil, but of course we have peanuts in Nigeria, so I'm going to use a little bit of peanut oil to saute this before I add it to that. So let's get going on that one. Okay, let's get our steaming. get the steamer ready. Oh, okay. Some onions. Washing. While my pepper sauce is sauteing, the next thing to do will be to add my seeds, my nuts and seeds, since we're doing the G-bomb. So over here I have a 1/3 cup of peanuts, roasted peanuts, and I'm going to add something else. I fermented it for 7 days and it brings this savory taste. And Nigeria is one of the exporters of this product. Wait for it, 1 second. Ta-da! Fermented sesame seeds. Fermented sesame seeds. I'm going to be adding, I really like this, the aroma. I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons. That's 1 tablespoon per cup. And blending this. Remember, always clean up. Cleaning up is part of cooking. We clean as we go along. So 1 tablespoon of my herb mix, jara. Give it a stir. And because the author really emphasizes making sure our meals are nutrient dense. So for it to be nutrient dense, I'm going to be using Himalayan pink salt, trace minerals. I'm still going to taste. Mushrooms are really wonderful because it takes on the flavor of whatever you add to it. This is a mixture of my sesame seeds, my fermented sesame seeds, and my roasted peanuts, which we also know as groundnuts. That. So the seed mix, the nuts and seed mix blended, I'm just going to give this a few more minutes and then we start putting everything together. The steamer is ready.
Okay.
Then I'm going to add this to the mix. If it's too thick, let's stir and then season. Let me change this spoon. A bigger spoon. So we've succeeded in pulling together greens. No, it still needs greens. I know what to do. This is still a little bit too thick, so I'm going to put some stock. Rinse out the pan with some stock. just a little bit, and then I'll taste. Probably add in some kale, or you can use kale as a base. Over here I have some kale. I'll put in a few stalks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should do. Let's taste. Extra. Okay. Handful. I'm just using the whole thing. I have friends over. They'll taste it and tell me. The verdict is coming in soon. Let's stir and then steam. This is one pot. This is a G-bomb pot. Everything in there, all in one pot. Yeah. Ooh la la la, pana pana. Let's go dancing. Did you know that a sweetener can be derived from this plant? From this, it's called thiamine or thaumatin. The fruit is a natural sweetener that doesn't have carbohydrates in it. So I think it's now being explored. These leaves grow, I think, in the Ijebu area where it's really wet. Maybe when next time in Nigeria, I'll go there and bring you some pictures. Okay. And we'll be back. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's firm, but we can give it like 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. We've given it 5 more minutes. Let's test. Let's test with the small one. That's a now to taste, right? Taste test. My friend just came in at the right time, of course. So I'm gonna serve him, dish him up one of these babies here, one of these G-bombs. This is the G-bomb. I have some coleslaw at home, so I split it in 2 and put some coleslaw in. Let's see what my friend has to say. Let's do the taste test. Let's see what he has to say about this unconventional moi moi. Oh yeah. Taste.
Wow. Thank you, miss.
Yes.
Mm.
Very nice.
I don't mind coming to your house every day to have this.
Hey, so he's a winner. Oh yeah. Until next time, thanks for joining me. My name is Anayin Kafalana. Good night.